this is the woman who you running for fucking president?
You work for it. At the condition
Good luck, sir.
Dictate.
There is so much shit in this fucking ordinance passed. The FBI files where her husband went to investigate his political allies in the Republican Party, and those files disappeared, and they ended up in her bedroom, found by some woman who worked for the White House. The fact that she fired the cooks in the White House because she told George W. Bush for the little man. The fact that she put forth a health care plan that she worked for Bill Clinton. And by the way, she did this when she wasn't voted for, and nobody voted for her. She was just the wife of the president. She had it behind closed doors and decided to make this fucking health care ridiculous. By all counts. But the media today doesn't like to talk about that. Her health care plan was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely unbelievable. This is the woman who you're running. And her next combatant is Barack Obama, who is nobody. You need to have a candidate. It's not a matter of disagreement between one party and the other. You need to have a fucking candidate. This is not a candidate. This is a joke. We can defeat this with anyone who knows the issues. You need to have someone who knows the issues and somehow disagrees with us in an intellectual level. This is stupidity.
We have no invisible Americans. Work to give children, those who are abused and neglected, a better chance to have a family cared for.
And I'm for children and children.
To work,
children. Oh, the great fuck the children.
To waste in America. That we need to
What,
be
do you think nobody on the opposition can say fuck the children? Fuck the children. Your responsibility and not the government's. Fuck you and fuck your fucking kids. How's that?
The challenges are, but that's who we are as Americans. And
no, we as Americans actually believe that parents and that people have the right to bring up their kids, not the government. But if you want to have a politician who wants to bring up your kids, go ahead, vote for it.
Century progressive agenda
to
achieve those 4 big goals that I outlined.
All right.
First, to restore America's leadership in the world, we should end.
Now, if you want to restore America's leadership in the world, if the world has a problem with us conquering Islamic, terrorist, fascistic people who want to destroy us through suicide weapons, and they somehow have a problem with that, well then our only choice is to succeed or die. But the rest of the world hates us so much that they cannot see this threat, that they think that somehow our war in Iraq is wrong, that somehow they think that we have grown too strong and our muscle too powerful, and they can't see that we are the people who they are supposed to be in line with. Somehow they think that they are on some moral high ground, that they are above what needs to happen, that they think that somehow we are immorally wrong, when we are not! Fuck them. We don't have a choice in the world. And here's Hillary. That's the way she talks. There will be no end to combat operations in Iraq. We will continue to strive. We will continue onward and forward with combat operations until we win. We will destroy the enemy until he no longer exists. Do you understand that, motherfucker?
Outlining how I intend to do that. I am very well aware how difficult it will be, having been through it before. But I am proud we tried to reform health care to provide it to everyone in 1993 and 94.
I am proud of This is the way I talk because I am Hillary Clinton and my voice goes up because I am running for President of the United States and everything I can.
No child left behind. It actually works for our teachers and our students.
I don't even know what that means.
We need to be affordable again.
That's right. We need to take competition out of college education. We need to make everybody be able to go to college. We need to make sure that it's affordable to everyone, thus by negating the point of college, thus by lowering standards, thus by making sure everyone has a shitty college education, by lowering the standards, by letting everyone into college despite of whether they can or cannot get there, through their own. Oh, it would be wonderful. College education for everyone, whether they can get in there or whether they can't. Beautiful.
Is a good job with a rising wage.
That's right. Whether they can get that good job on their own or not, the government will make sure they can get that job. Thank you, Hillary Clinton. Thank you, big
So
government.
what we need to do is let's rebuild our infrastructure.
Oh, wow, a bridge collapse, and now she's all about infrastructure. Amazing.
Put millions of Americans to work again.
Wow,